on to some a triangle of strategy. There we go. Yeah, the alerts are still going, so yay. Yay for that. So again, we'll play until like the end of a chapter or a portion of a chapter here. So that'll be the plan. So where do we leave off? Parting ways. Okay. Parting ways completed. Okay. So we're moving on to chapter. Looks like possibly chapter 9 here. Yeah, so chapter 9, huh? Picked up on some new characters last time, I think. Some interesting characters. Picked up an old guy. Oh, yeah.
At the end of the battle against House
defended ourselves
Wolford,
there.
Lord Silvio of Tellior leaves the field defeated.
That's right.
The victors, however, do not go by unscathed, repeated battles taking their toll on the soldiers. All goes according to Gustadolf's plan to weaken both houses.
Yep, houses turn against each other does not help.
Landroy Fawkes,
Oh, that's right.
Lord of the Third of Glenbrook's High Houses, faces off against General of Laura.
Chapter 6, Part 3, Light and Shadow. Folk Streets. Looks like we have some other things going on. Nerzelian Mountain Base, so back at the mines it looks like. So maybe we'll finally reveal what the heck is at the mines. Or back at the,
I must survive. Somehow, I must survive.
Oh, it's this douche. Okay, never mind.
Ah!
Escaping all on your own, I see.
Rufus, what are you doing here?
I came to collect my reward.
Reward? Since when were losers ever rewarded?
I remember our deal differently.
As do I. I was promised an invincible executioner. You are nothing but a fraud. A sheep in wolf's clothing.
Hey, 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 hey.
What's so funny?
I have a new deal for you. Pay me what I'm owed or die.
I cannot give you what I do not possess. But if you kill me now, you will have lost to Wolford with nothing to show for it.
Go on.
If you let me live, on the other hand, I will find the coin to pay you. What do you say? Do we have a deal?
Fine. But if I don't get that money, consider your life forfeit.
Oh boy, somebody's in debt now. Sorry, not sorry. Alright, nothing else is happening. We're going to the folks' streets, looks like. But we are going to menu first. Head to the ant camp. Go to the... Okay, yep. We switch controllers. We switch buttons. That doesn't help us. Okay, we got the juggler. We got some other crazy people now. Oh, I did pick up some medals. We can upgrade some people. So you should have some new... Dude, go get some materials for me, will ya? God, okay. We can promote somebody, though. Okay, we can promote almost anybody. Okay, so myself and my bride-to-be are both upgraded. Everybody who I got picked up are also veterans. So now we just have the storyline cast, I guess, that we have to look into upgrading right now. So I thought about doing Anna Because she's on her own a lot. What? Okay, I don't know what that even does. So let me let's figure out we need to upgrade. Anna is the highest level person on my team. She's learned everything she can. I don't know how else to tell what direction she goes in. We also got our healer that we could upgrade. And our shield guide we could upgrade. So either Anna or my shield bearer, who's Iridor. One of these two has to upgrade, in my opinion. I mean, of course, we could upgrade Prince Roland, but I'm always afraid that he's going to leave the party where these two will not. Iridor is always near people that can heal him and support him and stuff like that, but he is the one that's taking the brunt of all the damage. But Anna is on herself, on her own by herself. She needs to assassinate people very quickly. She needs to kill people very quickly. So I think I'm going to do Anna here. I think upgrading her, because she is on her own, flanking and stuff like that, I think I'm going to upgrade her next. Because I really don't see any other decent prospect here to do it. Okay, oh, here we go. If I upgrade her now, she actually gets to remain and recover. Recover HP when not moving or using commands on your turn. Okay. So automatic self-heal. You should also get Slumber Stab, which I guess puts somebody to sleep when you hit them. Also, her strength goes up considerably as well. And the other one would be Iridor. He would actually pick up physical counter. Always counterattack upon taking physical damage from the adjacent enemy. And on the attack, which I guess is a movement thing. He also would increase... Actually, he doesn't get any stat increase, actually. Well, besides HP, of course. A rise in range? A rise in range from like 14th level. So he hasn't even learned that yet. And my cleric will heal what ails you, which I'm guessing is that, and mend wounds, which is a big AoE heal. Not helpful. 2 full turn. Grant 1 TP at the start of battle. Okay. And 2 full turn. I guess somebody takes 2 turns, maybe. Flash of Steel, level 15. And who's the only other one? Icy Tomb and Ice of Shield of Ice, which is probably just the counter ice thing. That takes 3 pips to use. Pretty much makes them useless after. So I think Anna is going to be the way to go. Picking up a automatic self-heal when she has to stand still. Which kind of takes up a turn, but I think this will work best for her.
I must be ever ready.
And also learn the recovery move. So yes. Oh, and there's another move, surprise attack, which I unlock at level 22. So there actually was another skill there I didn't see before. Cool. Alright. Let's see if I have any supplies I can upgrade people with. Lots of people can do stuff. Oh, he's not one of them, but it says I can. Oh, I can upgrade some base stuff. Luck 1, Luck 2. Physical Defense 1, Magical Defense 1. I can upgrade her, which her weapon's already upgraded. I'll increase her speed by 2, so she can really get some movement, which I can't. Increase magic HP, increase accuracy, increase physical defense. Okay. Increases your luck at max health, which is kind of silly. Physical defense and HP. Iridor, increase my strength, which means it's hitting power. Which I can get those. I just need to upgrade him. Oh, great. Requires a weapon. Weapon 2. Wait, available at weapon rank 2. Oh, so I can't even get that yet. Because I have to get him promoted first. Oh, I need indestructible stone in order to upgrade that. Never mind. So increase physical defense or strength. Probably increase strength there. I don't see anybody else that can really upgrade. Or want to upgrade. I mean, he's been interesting. Increases weapon potency by 5 to deal greater damage. Increase HP. Increases movement, increase jump. Something, do some other stuff. Reduce the effects on things. Okay, well, I'm not really using them that much, so... Can't upgrade her. So looking at Iridor, I guess we're going to upgrade his strength so he can hit harder. It's a full thing of iron. So now I guess I can raise his base stats a little bit, but Iridor is the one having to be in the front line punching people here. He's the one abusing the most. Him being able to hit things is kind of important. Where he can't increase any of these guys' attacks really. Yeah, we'll give him a little love. Oh, still upgrade these two though. Potency, physical defense, magical defense, or evasion. We gotta look at her stats first. Where is she? She has very high magic defense, low regular defense, and her evasion's only 12. So we need to increase her physical defense or evasion. Probably will increase her evasion. She's right there. Let's increase her evasion. Also increase his abilities, but it's not quite as important because he can't heal. So increase her evasion a little bit. Cool. Oh, she can be upgraded, I guess. Oh, we have Spider Silk. Okay, so we have Spider Silk to increase somebody's weapon. Her, or I'm guessing him? Okay, yeah, we can increase his weapon here. Combo working like 2. I wish you could increase his range. Increase his movement, his accuracy, his health. Increase his speed. This would increase his movement speed. Increases physical damage dealt during a tempest. So we want this guy, or we want Hewitt. Hewitt's more of a main character, even though she hasn't been helping very much. But she can get into places that that guy can't. But he can do more AoE damage. Yeah, that's tough. Alright, let's compare them. Now we're looking at who? Hewitt and old guy. Hewitt is 14, 15, 12, 13. Okay, so he's low magic attack, which doesn't matter. So we have Second Sight, Sticky Arrow, and Inescapable Arrow, so it looks like automatic hit. Do greater damage the further the enemy is. Her, she has everything learned. Accuracy 18, accuracy 19. Speed's 26, speed 23. Evasion 32, jump 5 movement. 2 jump, 3 movement. Yeah, but her range is so short though. Luck 9, luck 7, 13, 14, 15, 16, 14. He actually hits a little harder than she does. Oh, because he has a strength ring. If I took the strength ring off, they would be pretty similar. Well, let's try Hewitt again, I guess. Upgrade 15 now. Okay, we'll upgrade Hewitt, only because she's one of the main characters. And we can upgrade our potency on our weapon right now. We can also see increases the effect duration of Shadow Stitching Arrow by 1 turn, or Blindness by 1 turn. And this increases your critical hit rate against enemies with 50% or less HP remaining. Increase crit rate against enemies less 50% or less. That's actually not too bad. I mean, accuracy would be definitely better, but being able to crit somebody, because that's basically her job. Just wish we could increase her range. That's what those two look like. That's weapon level 3, which is apparently a Curious Feather. Okay, well, let's go for the crit. Insult to injury. Oh, and I can upgrade him again, I guess. Anyways, or Juggler Girl. I'm not really interested in Juggler Girl because that's like I have to buy items in order to keep doing that. Increase speed by 1, increases physical damage dealt during a tempest. So in other words, it has to be raining. Alright. I'd say it increases accuracy to make sure he hits, I guess, or speed. Let's increase accuracy, make sure you can hit these two. Should be aiming at here. Oh, I can still upgrade her? What the hell? Oh, she only needs mortgage. What's Feather do? Invasion. Increases damage dealt by ball toss. Extra increase, huh? Movement and something about some kind of ability. Movement and speed. Wow, she's really quick. I changed my mind on her. Alright, let's see what we got here. Do we have anything new? Nope, nothing new. Well. Alright, let's get a warm-up match with some new recruiting here. See what we got. Who's deployed, who's not. Yeah, he's kind of interesting. He can really, like, area control the battlefield if he wants to. It's interesting. Yeah, we'll go with this crew we have right now. I mean, these two would like to get in, but These people all do whatever these guys do, but just better. I just don't have the now command, so it's not gonna help in this fight. That's a problem.
You won't beat me! Show me what you're made of.
Your orders? You won't catch me.
I won't lose! I ain't that slow!
Okay, interesting.
Ah!
Time to take flight.
To move up 2 spaces.
Yeah!
From where shall we strike? Now I end this. Go!
Here I come! Ready to see it spell?
So it comes to battle.
And there goes my chair.
This is my way of doing things.
Oh, I need your chair so bad.
Shall we begin? Your wounds are healed.
Thank you.
Let me show you what I've learned.
It's resistant. That's the way you have to do it.
Flames, heed my call! Oh no!
Ah! Ah!
That's annoying.
Impressed? I've been waiting for this.
Let me just shove the arrow guy over.
Out of my way!
Time to work. It's over! Ha! A sound strike.
For victory! Brace yourself!
The hunt is on.
He goes next, okay.
Yeah.
For the honor of House Wolford.
Sweep slash, hit everything around me. Jesus
I'll make this quick.
Kill everybody at the one that was facing. Stupid chair, man. Seemed like a good deal at the time.
Time for some sorcery. Don't be afraid.
Yeah, whatever.
Let me heal your wounds.
For one and all. Thank you.
So it comes to battle. You're finished!
Cool. Awesome. Alright, cool. Okay, does he have any items I can buy from him right now? That's gonna be helpful. Let's see, he's got fire emblems, offensive rings, magic rings, ambulance, painting items. He's got these firestones and stuff, but they're like 200 a piece. This is what this clown girl can throw at the people. So, but again, it's costly because it's like that wiped out almost all the money I had. So we're just gonna do that for now. Okay, let's see what's going on the folks is here. Oh, we got character stuff. Oh, because we upgraded Hewitt. Bark on a hunt in the former reflects on how she came into her position in society. Cool, so we get a little story for upgrading Hewitt. That's cool. Iridor will be next, though.
A whole day of hunting, and this is all I have to show for it. Wanted to give Lord Serenoa something meaty for once.
A deer is no easy prey. You are a skilled hunter.
One deer to your 3 boar? It's plain who the better of us is. I don't reckon you let a single one escape. Could be hunting is your true calling.
Perhaps. Before I was knighted, I was keeper of the Hawk's Roost. And besides, I come from a long line of hunters.
That's in her blood.
That's so. Then what drove you to fight men for a living?
Glenbrook put out a call for hawk riders, that they might challenge S. Frost's aerial superiority. I answered that call. My
Wait.
training was the hardest thing I've ever had to do. But I won a position in the Kingsguard, where I petitioned to serve Prince Roland personally.
So S-Frost also has air units, I guess. So that's nice to know now.
Seeing you in action, I'm sure you could have made a fine commander. Yet you stuck by the prince's side.
Yes, I did.
Well, the prince keeps running off. He's on a horse. So I was going to keep up with him. Probably aerial unit like a helicopter on a speeding car.
Flugy has yet to return. I hope he isn't in danger.
What's this then? A traveler out here all alone, huh? And in sore need of protection by my reckoning. Hand over your coin purse and maybe we can reach an arrangement.
Bandits? Here? How could I be so careless?
I'd advise against running. Ain't nowhere for you to go.
Enough!
Ugh.
Are you hurt?
I'm fine, thanks to you. Had you not showed up when you did, I could have ended up dead. You have my gratitude.
Oh.
Is that your hawk? It guided me here.
Oh.
I was in the middle of a hunt, but your bird cried out as if calling to me. Thank heavens I did not loose that arrow. I've never known hawks could be so wise.
His name is Flugy, and he's more than my hawk. He's my closest companion.
The bandits are growing more bold by the day. 'Tis best you returned home.
Wait! I have scarce little to give in the way of coin, but still, there must be something I can do to repay you.
Think nothing of it. It is the royal family's duty to protect our subjects.
The royal... Good heavens. You're Prince Roland. Forgive me, Your Highness.
There's no need for all that stuffy formality. May we meet again soon.
Yes, Your Highness.
Interesting. God, I like the story of this game.
That was my first meeting with the prince. He saved my life, and for that, I shall be forever in his debt. I could settle for no less than the Kingsguard.
Oh, the story in this game is so amazing. Awesome, awesome, awesome stuff. Alright. Well, we're gonna see what's going on in the focuses. Oof, not good.
Far too much blood has been spilled.
I know how loyal you were to the late King Regna. We may be enemies, but you still have my respect. I would invite you to join our ranks.
You would dishonor me so.
I prefer it to your death.
Save your pity for someone who needs it. Your master will never have our loyalty, even if it means the end of the three high houses. Your Majesty, I serve you even in death.
But wasn't he the guy that killed her dad, though?
His plot foiled and bested in battle by House Walford, Silvio Tellior flees, leaving everything behind. House Falks fights valiantly, but ultimately loses to General of Laura's army, and joins their late king in death. Of Glenbrook's 3 high houses, Wolffort, Tellior, and Falks, 2 are felled by the iron hammer of Esfrost. House Wolffort now stands alone, in more peril than ever.
We have no choice but to ask for the damn Salt Hyzantes for help now. We have no choice.
So, 2 of Glenbrook's 3 high houses have fallen. Esfrost's invasion took me by surprise at first, but this is quite the interesting turn.
Now Wolffort stands alone, having lost both the crown and its allies. There is no better time for us to act.
Then let us set the trap, brimming with bait enough to lure them in and keep them there.
As you command. The famed High House of the Salt Iron War will soon be under your thumb, my lord. Having control of their land will make our deliveries that much easier.
Indeed, and House End will prosper more than ever. Brute strength is not the only path to victory. A truly wise man can win without ever drawing his sword.
My lord, a bird from Sorsley End of Hyzant has arrived. He has offered to send us provisions and funds in light of our situation.
A most welcome offer, to be sure, but why would he extend a helping hand to us now? Could he be after something?
Undoubtedly. There are regrettably none so altruistic amongst the Saintly Seven. Seeing as Minister Sorsley has never shown much interest in other nations.
Yeah.
I can only surmise this is a ploy to put House Wolffort in his debt.
As I suspected. But our people and soldiers need all the help they can get.
Council time.
Let us accept his proposal. We can deal with whatever ulterior motives he may have once we are back on our feet.
Understood. We shall discuss our countermeasures at another time.
I'll accept this as repayment for helping them with their issue back, like, you know, a couple chapters ago. Let's see what's going on in Whitehall.
Congratulations on your victory in the Falk's domain, General.
Thank you, sir. They were proud warriors. And Lord Landroy a formidable foe, despite his age.
I imagine he was content to breathe his last on his beloved fields. 30 years have passed since the Salt Iron War. It was time he was put to rest beside that bygone era. Avlora, it is time you had a rest as well.
What do you mean by that, Your Grace?
Your soldiers have fought long and hard. Any longer and their morale may suffer for it.
But what of House Wolffort? Prince Roland is still with them. Is that not cause for concern?
There are no lords left worth worrying about. House Wolffort stands alone after Roland's uprising.
Even so, we would do well not to underestimate them. Even standing alone, they once changed the course of the Salt Iron War.
House Wolffort is no longer the hunter, but the hunted. Or do you believe you understand something that I do not, General?
Can I have a Laura on my team, please?
Forgive me, Your Grace.
I want a Laura on my team. Please. She kicks ass, man. Grr. Alright. I'm gonna do a quick save here. Check the encampment because some stuff just happened. So we'll see what's going on here. Doesn't look like anything's going on. Please have something that'll help me. Still got nothing. You're not being very helpful. Or do you have actually? I didn't look to see if you had anything. We've got all that stuff. All we have is these things, which I can buy. I can buy one of them. Missed opportunity. Stop a single enemy for a turn, rather than from taking any actions. Light wave. Move an ally to any location within 8 squares of that ally. If the ally is charging and casting, action will be suspended. Grant battle cry. Grant a 3 TP to an ally, so they can do something. Let's do light wave. Nobody can be upgraded right now. No, this is pretty much Circus 2, girl. Okay, well, there's really nothing to do here. Yep, there's not much I can do here, so I'm going for it. Can I get married, please? Is that too much to ask for? Can I get married now? Roland.
You wish to speak to me, Your Highness?
Oh, what's your planning?
I wish to leave the Wolford domain.
No, you're not.
And you want me to persuade Lord Serenoa?
Not happening.
Yes. Though I doubt he will welcome the conversation after the scales have spoken.
Yep.
But the people are tired. Their expressions grim. And this castle is no different.
Even so, the decision was made together.
Yes. But I think we all know that I am at the source of our troubles. The responsibility ultimately falls to me.
If you truly wish to take responsibility, then I do have an idea.
And I would hear it.
Give me that ring.
But this is proof that I belong to the royal family. What would you do with it?
Have you die for your people.
Oh, how do you leave? How do you leave without actually leaving? Guys, how do you leave without actually leaving? By dying. or faking your own death. Genius. Freaking genius.
Hey, boss. Come take a look at this.
The poor soul. Or maybe not so poor, judging by these clothes.
Hey, Pa! Remember what I said about that reward money?
Course I do. This might just be him.
Pa, take a look at this!
These two. There's the ring.
A shiny ring, huh? Is that the royal emblem? This has got to be Prince Roland.
Interesting. Wonder who the body was, though.
The corpse is regrettably too damaged to identify, but the royal signet is unmistakable. Aside from Cordelia, there is only one who would wear the royal family's ring. There can be no doubt. This is Prince Roland.
Now, hold on a second. How is Cordelia going to react to this? Now, this is where, like, if you watch Critical Role's anime, the new anime, where Percy thought his sister had died. So this is kind of the other way around. So yeah, so now the sister's alive, finding out that he possibly died. So this is kind of the reverse angle that we did not see in that film or that show series. So this is basically how their reaction is going to be to this. So this is something you got to think about here.
Excuse me, Your Grace, but about that reward.
Thalas, give them their coin.
Yes, brother.
Thank you kindly for your generosity, Your Grace.
What a waste. Is this truly how the kingdom of Glenbrook meets its end?
House Wolfort are no fools. Their friend was only a liability. They have spared themselves by forsaking the prince. They may have escaped, but there are none who would help them. There is no reason for us to concern ourselves with House Wolfort any longer.
A shame.
Your poor brother, betrayed by his most trusted friend.
God dang it, Erica. Witch.
Oh,
Oh,
Roland.
light and shadow completed. Well, this is a shorter video tonight, I guess. Which is fine, but we got a lot of things to think about. As far as everybody knows, except for us, Roland is dead. And it has been shown that he's dead, even though he hasn't died. He's still part of the team. So again, how do you leave without actually leaving? You fake your own death and you keep on going. Cordelia is now in a situation, like I said, that we're in Critical Role, where Percy's sister thinks that he was dead, and vice versa. Where Percy thought she died because she got shot in the back with an arrow, but in actuality, she didn't die and was actually with the Briarwoods. And now this is the same effect where she's with the Frosties and she thinks that he died. So it's going to be really interesting on what Cordelia does next, even though she's really been just very childish, very immature. as we've seen throughout this whole series. So, where do we go next? Roland is now dead, which relieves him, which is another thing. Roland has been attacking himself. Like you saw just out in that scene where he flames himself for everything. And now, does that actually take that heavy burden off his back? Now that he's supposedly dead, does that cleanse him of all the burdens that's on him right now? Because he's still going to come back to him. He's still the prince and everything. He didn't really die. So he still is. Does this really cleanse him from the burdens at all? I really don't think so. I mean, it might alleviate it for a while. And then we also got Hazanti, who's trying to help us, but they're not really doing it. So that's also a question. Man, they got a lot of things going on right now. And yeah, my crew is standing alone, but we got me pulling them through. We'll see what happens. So that's 2 videos tonight. We'll call it good. It's only 10:30, but I need to get some sleep because I still got to work tomorrow. I thank you all for watching the videos. If you like, please subscribe to my YouTube, that's SabreWolf18, or please follow me on my Twitch, that is SabreWolf Gaming, 2 M's in gaming. Friday Night Dice, I think, coming up on Friday. I'm going to be helping out with some comms and restream on Final Fantasy VI Worlds Collide on Saturday. Preseason right now, I am currently still holding the final position of Potion Division. My goal was to get into Potion. I'm in the transfer spot of Potion, but it looks like I'll be able to hold it off. Unfortunately, the guys I think I kind of like to hang out with, like, they're actually in the Tonic Division, unfortunately. They each took a forfeit, so that kind of put them in the Tonic, really. And also Cat's in Tonic, too, so that's unfortunate. So I'm actually up at some really stiffer competition than I thought it was. And I'm just hoping I can get some decent seeds and decent luck, because this last one was very, very rough. Again, that video will be available at 10:01 a.m. on Saturday morning, and I'll be doing commentary and restream of some race. It's going to be different divisions, since I think me and Sin Pyro are both in the Potion and Taunt division, so it could be the higher divisions. We could do a restream of that. But again, I am SabreWolf. Thank you for joining me, and have a good night.